Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in a previous video, we headed over to Hogsmeade and we sold a ton of gear and made ourselves a ton of gold. We then came back to the Room of Reflections and we spoke to ikrEK, who told me, as I recently upgraded my gear using his loom, he suggested that we test it out by going to a spider infested cave and checking on ikrEK's friend, Tobbs. So we went to this spider infested cave. We found a few notes in there basically suggesting once again that Tobbs had been being treated very badly by his master. And then we found another note where Tobbs basically said to find more leeches to make leech juice for his master, he had to head deeper into the cave. So we headed deeper into the cave. We had a fight with this massive spider boss, nearly murdered me several times, defeated it, and shortly after, unfortunately, we found Tobbs' dead body. So we've come back to the Room of Reflection, the Room of Requirement I should say, and we've told ikrEK that his friend Tobbs is dead and no longer alive. So ikrEK is feeling pretty sad at the moment and wants to spend some time alone, so we've decided to leave him on his own. We also headed out into the forest and we also found a unicorn and we captured it and we've brought it back to our beasts area inside of the Room of Requirement. So yeah, we got a couple of things done in the previous video. Oh, and we also used the money that we made from selling our gear to buy a beast feeder, which feeds the beasts for you automatically, so you no longer have to do it, and all you've got to worry about is brushing them. So yeah, we got a few things done in the previous video, but I think what we're going to do today is we're going to start this video off by heading over to Astronomy class, because that's a very short mission and shouldn't take very long. And then once that's done, I'm assuming we're probably going to be contacted by Sebastian, and maybe we need to check out Salazar Slytherin's secret scriptorium so that we can see if there's any information in there that can help Sebastian cure his sister. But in terms of like side missions, I don't think we've really got any. That's just a map. Oh, that's the one I need to do. This is the one, yeah, maybe we should do this today, because this is a pretty old mission now. Maybe we'll get this done today. It's where we have to try and rescue her uncle. Yeah, maybe we'll do that after. Yeah, we'll get this done first and then we'll see what pops up after this is done, because we're going to have more main missions pop up once we're done with this one. So maybe we'll do one of them instead, or maybe we'll go and help Adelaide. Looks like there's also a side mission around here as well. Someone's got another mission for me, apparently. I think. Okay. Just a word of warning, I did start recording this video a bit later in the day than I normally do, so there is a good chance that probably the final 5 or 10 minutes of this video you might hear a bunch of background noise from the kids in the playground. So just a word of warning, I'm not normally recording this late, but I ballsed up my intro about 50 times, so I'm recording a bit later today. Man, look at that! What a beautiful room!
The dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Nice.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
I've actually used one of these telescopes in real life. I did have one. It wasn't obviously anything like this, but it was a relatively good telescope. You could see the moon.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
What a bunch of babies.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Hogsmeade. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I gotta be honest with you, Amit. I have met you before, but this was in my other playthrough off camera, and that's when I was put into the Ravenclaw house. So I have met you before, mate, and my character on YouTube seems to be an exact clone of my off-camera character as well. I thought I made them both different, but I had a look, and they both look very similar. I think the only difference with the one on camera is the scar across his eye, and that's about it. I can't take your telescope. I don't want your telescope. I don't want to look at the sky. It's boring.
I can't do that, Hogsmeade. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
Oh, yes, I have.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Hogsmeade.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, Amit. Find Amit's telescope in the storage area.
Let's put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did.
Do I have to
How
speak
am I
to the
supposed
teacher?
find serious, and my hands are too cold to use a telescope. It's a dog, isn't it?
Normally I have to talk to the teacher. Oh well, I'm not going to complain.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Well, he obviously took care of it, didn't he? I mean, if you look at my PlayStation... Well, actually, no. I was going to say, if you look at my PlayStation 1, that looks brand new, but it doesn't. There's a couple of sticker marks on it from when I put stickers on it for some weird, strange reason. And to open up the... if you press the disc opening button, it opens, but then the button gets stuck. So you have to smack it on the bottom and then the button pops out. And the PS2 is an alcoholic, as I've spoken about many, many times. But yeah, if I don't give my PS2 vodka with one of those disc cleaners, it won't play the blue discs. So yeah, my PS2 is an alcoholic. And my original PS3, that just fucking died. That got the yellow light of death. Right before Elder Scrolls 5 came out. What a surprise. But then I got the slim one, which unfortunately didn't play the PS2 discs anymore, which annoyed the hell out of me. If I still had my original PS3, I could have done so many PS2 playthroughs on YouTube. So many of the Crash games I could have done on YouTube as well from PS2. Pisses me off, it does.
A pristine night for stargazing.
But yeah, I think you can speak to the professor, but she just natters on about the stars and stuff like that, so no point talking to her, really. Oh, look!
Perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
There's a cute little owl behind you, mate. Look at that, it's a barn owl. I think. We get those in the UK. They're just very hard to see. You alright, buddy? I would love to have a pet like this. I wouldn't be able to feed them mice, though, or any of that shit. I couldn't do that. I'd feel so evil. You are. Look at you shivering, mate. When you go to the flipping owlery. Where is it? It's somewhere nearby. Go to the owlery, mate. Warm yourself up.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
It's cool. I think I know what you're talking about. So the telescope came with a catch.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No, no. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in?
No.
No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
I suppose I could join you. I really don't care a bit, to be honest.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
Alright, let's go. Nice night for a walk, though, I guess.
Lumos.
Table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know
Okay.
it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
What an absolute pussy. Yeah.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Well, I cleared the rubble.
Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I meet.
And also, I got rid of the cobweb before you even walked into the room, so you never even see the cobweb. And I don't think there's any spiders left. I think I wiped out the entire population in the previous video.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Yeah, you're going to find these throughout the whole Highlands. We've already seen one of these before, right near the start of the playthrough. So, yeah, you can just interact with these. I don't know what the reward is or what you get. I think you just get like a cosmetic piece of armour set for doing them all. And probably a trophy as well.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Yeah, so you've done this. You've probably done this in many games. You basically just got to try and line up all of the stars with this
As
shape.
soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be
So you
able
wanna
to
have it
fill
sort
out
of
our
like-
star chart.
Like that. Maybe zoom in a bit more. There you go. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Ha! If you say so.
Whatever you say, I'll meet. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Lovely. You going to say anything as you walk away? You normally do. Okay, no. Gobbledygook is the language of the goblins.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
They always got to say something when they walk away. Every fucking...
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the Goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was Lodgok, wasn't it? Yeah, we helped Lodgok get the helmet of ikrEK, or whatever it was called, and he was supposed to take it back to Ranrock so they could make up, and then he was going to get some information for me, and then speak to me. But we've not heard from Lodgok since, so we might have been bamboozled. He might have just made us get a helmet for him and then pissed off. And obviously Natty, she's trying to take down Harlow, which is Victor Rookwood's right-hand man. So we're doing stuff to try and gather evidence and stuff to basically get him arrested by Officer Singer, but it doesn't seem like anything's happened yet. And now Natty wants to speak to me. Okay, right, well, instead of doing both of those story missions, the one with Professor Fig, I think that might be maybe the next trial, the second trial, so we can keep on amplifying our ancient magic and our connection to it. So I think what we will do is we'll speak to Adelaide. I don't know if I'm going to get this done in this video, because even though it's a level 10 mission, I don't know if the goblins are actually going to be level 10. I think they're going to be like still level 20. I think they match somewhat your level. So I don't know. I don't know. Even though it's a level 10, it might still be a relatively tough one. So it might take a while. But if they are low level, we'll be able to rush in there and just blast all the goblins to pieces. And then we could start searching for our uncle. But basically, I think her uncle was like a blacksmith or something, and he worked with the goblins to make money so that he could pay for her school stuff, if I remember correctly. And now I think he's stopped responding with owls or something, so she's worried about him and wants me to check on him. The Lost Child. Oh, so it's not even a main mission, really. It's like a friend mission or whatever it is. Alright. But like I said, though, apologies if there is a load of screaming and shouting near the end of this video, because I recorded later today, so you might hear the kids in the playground. And it's Friday today. I'm recording this on the 3rd of March, so the kids are going to be going crazy. And they also didn't have to come to school yesterday because it was a teacher's strike and there weren't enough staff. I still had to bloody go to work, though. I still had to clean for the very, very few key worker kids that came in, so I still had to go in. And they still managed to mess up a big chunk of the school, despite there being, instead of like hundreds of kids, it was like, I think there was 22 or something in, and they still managed to mess everything up. Little shits.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh, okay, Sebastian. Lovely. Adelaide Oaks. That is a lovely name. Very American sounding name, ain't it? That's like a South American sounding name. Like someone in Oklahoma would have a name like that. Adelaide.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the Goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Oh, well, in my experience, you probably should be worried. Those goblins are arseholes. I think you're overreacting. Nah, I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
I'm probably a lot more adventurous than your Uncle Rowland, to be honest, Adelaide. I do a lot of adventuring and I have killed many creatures, if I do say so myself. I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Never been this long.
Okay. This mission actually was a bit of a problem for me the first time I did it, because we have to go to one location first, and then we get a map and we go to another location. And I was following the map, I was following all of the little hints and stuff that it was giving me on the map, but I think I kept following the wrong bloody river.
Rowland is all right. She seems very worried.
But I kept following the river to the wrong place, so yeah, it was a bit of a problem. So at least I know where to go, because we've already been to the location we need to go to, because it's the same place where the troll bogies were, where we killed that troll to get the bogies. So we've already got the flue flame there, so we could just fast travel there as soon as we've gone to the first location. Then we just fast travel over, and then we start taking out goblins. But I think I think it just takes longer because there's a lot of what they called. Get on your man! There you go. Actually. There we go. Come on, Highwing. Let's go, buddy. You can't stay in the bag all day, mate. But I think there's like a lot of, not puzzles, but like little areas you can go to find loot and stuff like that. So that's probably what takes the most amount of time. Just picking up all the chests and things like that. I've got to be a bit careful though, because I don't have a ton of Wiggenweld potions. I used a lot in the previous video when we had to fight that spider, because I was trying to show you all how to take down the spider with the Descendo spell, whatever it's called. But I kept using it wrong. I had to wait for the spider to like lean up and be all angry, and I kept just using it when he weren't doing it. So it was failing, and then I was getting attacked.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Right, let's put Flapendo back on here. And that's alright.
Ranrock's loyalists. Just that.
I didn't mean to do that.
By force, be discreet.
Flapendo! Expelliarmus!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Oh, they do seem a bit weaker.
Glance off of me.
Stop aiming at the wrong fucking person, Merlin.
That was meant for me.
I don't have time for this.
Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Flapendo! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You look tired.
Flapendo!
Oh!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Now to find out what happened here.
Lovely. I didn't want to heal because there was only one goblin left, and I'm going to get my health back anyway. Don't want to waste any Wiggenweld potions. Oh, there we go. That was bloody easy, wasn't it? I found his journal without even trying.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Yes, if you look at this map, this is our current location. And if you see, there's like a bunch of landmarks along the way, see? Like a bunch of rocks, then like a dead crooked tree, and then like an abandoned place, and then where he is. But just the main thing you want to do is just follow the river, you know, which I'll show you now. But yeah, I took the river the wrong way.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
If you want to read that, just give the video a pause.
Revelio! Confringo!
This looks intriguing.
Oh, this is just one of those,
Revelio!
yeah, one of these things. So where's the chest for the camp? Because the camp doesn't have a tick on it, so there must be a chest in there. Now, you don't get a tick on the camps until you've looted the chest. Oh, it's probably in that. It's got to be in that tent, ain't it? Yeah, I can see it. There we go. Lovely. Right. So to follow the trail, what you're basically going to do is, if you look on there, look, see, you're going to follow the river down this way here, and it will lead to that camp there, where we've already been to. So I won't fast travel, I'll show you how you need to do it if you're playing this, you know, for the first time. But I followed the river down this way instead, like an idiot. So make sure you go this way. I'm going to put a marker there just so I do go the right way. But you'll hear Merlin talk about the landmarks and stuff as you make your way there. So you'll definitely know if you're going the right way. But just come over to the river and then just follow it up this way.
A rock formation.
See?
That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Oh, there's the other building there.
This place has seen better days.
Oh, that's not what you're supposed to say. Oh well, screw you then. Alright, let's go.
What do we have here?
You almost had a lucky shot.
Revelio.
I will make you pay.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
I can run, can't I? I think I upgraded my stealth where I can run. Have I got the spell that allows me to like Petrificus Totalis 2 people at once?
Petrificus Totalis.
Now you are so flipping blind. How the hell did you not see that? That is awful.
Revelio.
The problem with using Revelio is it kind of cuts off Merlin talking.
That's what I need.
Like Merlin starts talking and you press Revelio and he completely stops what he's saying. So sometimes you don't really want to use Revelio for that reason.
Petrificus Totalis.
I'm just using this whilst we're out here. Once we get inside, we'll probably go in guns blazing. Make it a bit more interesting. You guys and girls don't want to see me sneaking around, do you? Of course you bloody don't. You want to see me going crazy.
Revelio.
I think we're going the right way.
Hopefully I can get my hands on big for that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Do I need this?
Accio.
What the hell? Oh, what do we need that for then?
Revelio.
I think we do need that up here, don't we? Oh, maybe we don't. What did I come up here for then? Oh no, we are supposed to come up here. Oh, all right.
Anywho, it's not your best.
How did you hear me? Right, we're going to be using this to get up on there. I don't think we're going to finish this
Is
today.
the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What went on here, I wonder? Petrificus Totalis.
How nice of you to stop by.
Oh, that was lucky. Good job I had two bars of ancient magic on the ready. Hit a troll with its own boulder. I don't think I've ever seen the trolls actually throw boulders, to be honest. And we had a fight with that very same troll in the a couple of videos back, didn't we? Oh no. Oh, we don't have to go up there. I guess you just go up there to get loot. Okay.
What will we find in here?
We will find
Revelio.
her brother, her uncle. That's what we will find, my good sir.
No witch.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Accio.
Oh, you completely missed with that axe then. I picked it up and lobbed it and you missed. What's that all about, Merlin?
Blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Good thing about this mission is I seem to be... oh, nice. I seem to be getting quite a lot of Wiggenweld potions. So we can get through this mission without taking much damage. We ain't going to have to worry about brewing any. That's a little bit fiddly, that one. Always depends on where you've got to hold them.
Revelio. Confringo.
No, I think I need to actually wait for them to start attacking me. If I do it too quickly and they've not actually took their weapon out, you can't disarm them. If it's just on their back, it doesn't work. So maybe I need to wait a little bit longer before I use Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
Because when you chuck their weapons at them using the ancient magic, it does such big damage. It's crazy. Alright, this room's looking a bit... Yeah, we might want to at least take a few down.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. I feel as though I'm not alone.
It's so fucking brutal, isn't it?
Accio.
You think this is funny?
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Am I setting them on fire when I use Confrigo?
Boiler door.
Fucking hell. That was just mean. That was horrible. What'd you do that for, Merlin? It's such savagery. Oops.
Revelio.
Right. Open up these doors. I think we basically just need to set fires, if I remember correctly. We definitely ain't going to get this one done today, I don't think.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a secret room, that is. Hopefully we're not going to our death now. Lovely. Nice. I think when we're done with this mission, we should get a ton of money, so that should be useful. Okay. Right, so to get this door open over here, this one, I think you need to... You normally follow the pipes. Yeah, so we might have to go around a long way. And then you need, I think you need to set fire to like a little brazier. And then it starts boiling up some sort of juice. And then that will open up the door for you.
Revelio.
I can see some of those...
Confringo.
Who do you think you are?
It's so good when you battle just one enemy. It's so good. It's when you got to fight multiple enemies. That's when you start getting a few problems. Holy shit, there was like... There's 3 Wiggenweld potions in here. We hit the mother load, mate.
Revelio.
Sorry if I seem like I'm rushing a little bit. I wanted to try and get this done in one video, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening now. And also, I know there's going to be a bunch of noise in it. It seems like the kids are not come out yet. I mean, it's currently... Well, it's 10:35, but by my clock that I use for YouTube, it's 10:42. So I suppose they are going to be coming out any minute now. I've got about 3 minutes left, though, so we should at least get the door open, and then we'll finish this up next time. I don't like to end a video with a mission being half done, but sometimes it just happens. But you need to set these on fire, and then I guess the steam will go through, and then it opens up the door. Uh-oh.
I don't think I should leave.
Run away, run away, run away. I think there might be a boss in here. I'm not sure, though. Or at least like an elite enemy.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Yeah. Collection updated. Purgit. I think Purgit might be like a mini-boss. Oh, yeah, I can see a skull on the mini-map. You see the skull? That means there's a little boss in the area. Have I got any more traits? No. I wish I had that Petrificus Totalis upgrade. What'd you do that for, Merlin? Oh, I was on the wrong spell bar.
You don't believe you could defeat me, do you?
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Man, Purgit, you're a pussy hole, mate. Oh no, I wasted it on a nearly dead enemy. What'd you do that for, Merlin? I was aiming at Purgit.
Was that your best?
Man, we are getting so good at this game. I don't want to blow my own horn, but we are getting pretty damn good. Considering how I was at the start of the game.
Impressed?
Oh god. Beautiful.
Rebellion. Man,
we flipping went to town on those I nearly said badasses. They ain't badasses. What are you talking about, BwolfTheWolf? They don't forgive. Oh look, we've got an unidentified back item, and it's a legendary one. Must have got that from killing Purgit. What a flipping name, Purgit, whatever his name was. Okay, I think her uncle might be down here, so we can at least speak to him.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh. Oh, we kind of skipped a bit then. Oh, I already picked up his wand. Oh, nice. Oh, I guess he's down here. Oh, okay. Well, I've done the mission then, basically.
Revelio.
We just got to meet up with him now, I think. Right, screw it. I'll make this video a bit longer. You just have to bear with the noise outside. Just bear with me, BwolfTheWolf. It's just a couple of kids screaming. It's all good. It's all good. Because I thought we had to meet him first, then we had to find his wand.
Confringo.
It does annoy me when they keep putting their shields back on immediately, though. That annoys me. See, like, oh, God, fucking hell. What happened there? What's going on? Man, the frame rate, it turned into a PC game. Jesus, I haven't seen a frame rate like that since I tried to play World of Warcraft on my underpowered PC. Fucking hell, mate. You see that? That was horrendous. Hey, you got to sort that out, Avalanche. That's not good. First time I've seen anything like that in this game. Jesus. Maybe I just cast too many spells back to back. The game just could not handle Merlin's fucking skill, mate.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Alright. Bloody hell, mate.
My wand. Oh, thank it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted Goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
No, mate, I want some gold. Look, mate, I'm going to have to take an IOU, you bastard, right? There's no way in hell I'm doing all this and recording later in the day than I normally do, mate. There's no way I'm going to be letting you off. I'll give you an IOU. I expect 500 galleons delivered via owl very quickly. You've got a good business. You're a metal trader. You're loaded, mate. Okay? What did you... I don't care. I ain't got time. Glad I was able to help.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
It's all right, buddy. Oh, flipping hell. I love that. Why did he do that?
Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
He should have just done that when he was in the cell, and he could have saved me that entire conversation. Hey, look what she gave me, a handcrafted necklace. Here, Merlin's going to look beautiful with a girly necklace. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I've got a bit of a glitch going on with my hand at the moment. Look, it seems to think I'm still casting spells. Look, what's this purple shit? Oh, well, anyway. Thanks for watching, Wolfvets. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry if the ending of this video seemed a little bit rushed. I do apologise. But yeah, I messed up with the intro today quite badly, and it put me back by 20 minutes. So it wasn't good. Wasn't a good day, Wolfvets. I was a bit unfocused. I'm very tired. This week I've made 18 videos in 5 days, you know. And that's whilst having a bad chest infection. So it's not been a good one for me. But I managed to do it, you know. Or no pain, no gain. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and join the pack today.